Smile, David.
Yeah. There we go.
We love you, David.
David.
Smile.
Does he get to keep your tropes for a year?
At your house?
No, it's school.
Oh, too bad.
Just a question for you guys. I'm seeing the back of his head, but I'm assuming he didn't smile, right?
No, he
He never gets happy. This kid. I don't know. Oh, there we go. We got it.
He got that ring and he did.
There, okay. Again, it's my pleasure to present this award. But before we go on with this, I just want to acknowledge a special person in the room who has been instrumental in the growth of this league. And this past year, we added 4 teams to our league. And again, people have been at the banquet that have coached here for a while, been around. It's growing every year. And again, we're really outgrowing the room, and it's getting bigger and bigger every year. And this guy's had a fantastic year. He's had 4 teams with a big high school football league. His son just won the Vanier Cup. I'd just like to acknowledge Ron Gustafson, the work he's done for the big high school. Now, the criteria was spelled out by Mr. Wilkes there, and again, I just want to give you an idea of what David has accomplished as a student athlete, and by that we mean he's a student athlete. First of all, from the mark standpoint, folks, he has a 98% average, okay, which is like through the roof. All right, I mean, it's phenomenal. And to give you an idea of the classes we're speaking of, these are all your academic classes, your sciences you take, and your math, your English. In addition to that, he's in our electrical program at Tec Voc High School. But something I want a special note of, when he was in grade 9 at Sergeant Park, he took grade 10 pre-calculus. When he was in grade 10, he did grade 11 pre-calculus. When he was in grade 11, he did grade 12. He is now doing university-level calculus program at Tec Voc High School in addition to his classes. He's a fantastic student. So, I mean, what he's done is phenomenal. Now, when it comes to the community service portion of it, Jay was involved with our leadership program at Tec Voc High School. He's a peer tutor. Thankfully, he's there to keep some of our football players in line, etc. But he works with kids in the building. He even cleans up in the library there. Our librarian's here, Mr. Anderson. He's a bit of a slob, so he comes in and cleans up after lunch. So he does a great job in our school from that standpoint. And folks, when the lights come on, he is alive. And again, you see him right now, he's very docile, he doesn't smile very much. He doesn't talk a lot either. But he turns into an absolute beast when he's in between the chalk lines. And he is going to make an outstanding football player, I'll tell you, at the next level. I know Coach Normando spoke to him, kind of went and I've seen him play, I think, 1 or 2 games and just fell in love with the kid. He won the Cas Videric as a lineman. I think when he came up here, you've seen how skinny he was compared to the rest of the guys who were up here. He's been a fantastic offensive lineman, but when he plays at the next level, he's going to play as a rush end linebacker. When he did that at Tec Voc High School, as our middle linebacker, he was unbelievable. Never came off the field. He was on all our special teams, played as an offensive lineman, and he was awesome. And the one thing I want to, again, a special acknowledgement here, in the history of Tec Voc High School, as Bob Wilkes alluded to, it's been given out this trophy 54 times. So this is the 54th time. He's the 4th winner in the history of Tec Voc High School. And we're very proud of him. And if you can't win the high school championship, this is the next best thing. It's a feather in the cap of our school, and more importantly, a feather in the cap of David Tiede. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2007 Harry Hood Award winner.